That's one. All right, Roo. Da, 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 da. All right, Roo. I believe we are on. Yes, finally. Sorry for the lateness in this one. Apologies, that is on me. But we are here now. So I appreciate if you've been waiting all this time and on the replay, you have nothing to worry about. But yeah, appreciate it. Nice one, guys. How are we doing? Project Piper Customs here, back once again with Turtle Talk Live. We have returned after a little summer vacay for summertime. Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. So yeah, we just need a little bit of time off from summertime, but I'm here joined with the one and only Maverick 5 UK. How are we doing, my man?
I am very good, mate. It feels like it has been a while since we've done one of these.
A little bit. I know, it's been a few weeks now. It's been a few weeks.
Yeah, it was pitch black, I think, on the last show, and now the sun's still pouring out from outside.
Yeah, absolutely. So no, I appreciate you all for being in. So say hello in the chat if you're on the replay, just say hello in the comments. Up to you. We still love the interaction. But yeah, man, it has been a while. I had to go abroad for a wedding. Always fun. It was a great time. Burnt, and now I'm back. And yeah, another week off. But yeah, I was still in the I was actually still in Cyprus this time last Saturday.
Yeah.
In the air, traveling home. No, was I? No, I was at the airport waiting for my damn flight. It got delayed. But yeah, didn't get into like 6 in the morning on last Sunday. But yeah, it was a great time. Well needed, little breather. And yeah, we have some news to talk about now. Lord have mercy. But yeah, how the devil have you been, mate? You've been all right in these last few weeks?
I have, mate. I've been 3D printing the shit out of everything.
I bet you have, you naughty man. Yeah, how are you getting on with it?
Oh, mate, definitely. It's just it's been really good fun. Just kind of getting used to just the software and like all the different kind of programs that go with it, like Mesh Mixer. Just kind of getting around my head around those kind of things before I start dipping into 3D sculpting.
Yeah.
A few of the pieces here that I've printed off, which I thought was worth showing off.
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it.
So I think this is one of the first.
Johnny Five is alive, motherfuckers.
He is fully articulated. He's awesome, man.
That's mental. Absolute mental. So obviously it's a jigsaw puzzle. You had to put them together.
Basically, yeah. So you put them into different parts, and then they just all kind of slot together. But yeah, man, he's top.
That's awesome.
Got this guy as well.
Oh shit! Damn, that's awesome, man.
But then I really put it to the test, and this is what I've been working on at the moment.
What the hell? Oh shit!
Yeah, man.
God damn, your spawn cape.
Yeah, check that out. The whole thing. I printed the whole thing out.
God damn! Oh shit! Oh shit! I saw the base. Sorry, the base wasn't coloured. Wow.
So, I thought I'd really put the printer to the test. So this is what I've been kind of working on at the moment. So I started the paint job. Yeah, man, loads of fun.
Holy shit! God damn, that's insane.
Yeah, it is. I'm well impressed with it.
Really, no, scratch that. I'm quoting Peter Andre. That's insania. Fuck, that's awesome, man. That really is. You're coming really along with it, and very, very quickly in a short space of time as well, which is absolutely mad. But yeah, that spawn looks insane, insania. But so yeah, so how are you finding it? Like the use of it? You getting on board with it now? You know, and you're still learning shit.
Yeah, oh, definitely. There's still like absolutely loads to learn. But yeah, just like learning about like fusing models together, because that's kind of, I've got some good ideas for customs, but I kind of want to take parts of some things and then kind of use some other parts on another file and then merge them together into one and add bits. So kind of using a program called Mesh Mixer to kind of fuse things together and chop parts. So
yeah,
it's definitely got the creative juices flowing.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, that's what you need, man. That's a whole new art form. Just throw yourself in it. But yeah, that's fucking great, man. Just like within a few weeks, and you're already printing out fucking spawn statues. That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. So Pietro, it's a shame he's not here at the moment, and he would love to do his big reveal, but he himself has bought himself a lovely little 3D printer, and he's been printing up a storm from what he's shown me, helping him out with the dia bits that he needs, which is obviously ideal for him. Yeah, man. So
it's been really good fun, like learning together with Pietro, because yeah, as soon as we'd come off the show, he was like, "I'm having one. I'm getting one."
Yeah, that's it. You push the man over the edge. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all it needed. Mental. That's awesome. That is awesome. So, do you reckon you'll get into the realm of possibly selling some bits and pieces, or are you just keeping it in house at the moment?
Just in house at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable enough at the moment with kind of designing my own stuff. I'm not too sure kind of what the legalities of, like, you know, printing other people's designs.
True.
So, but you know, that's definitely the end goal. You know, once I feel comfortable with designing stuff and then taking on commissions, I think that would be
yeah, and
like
yeah, like obviously you control it on every aspect. So you decide, you know, what it is, you know, when you do it, rather than just being an open shop. I think just to maintain control of it until you're comfortable, you know, with it, you know, taking off, because I reckon it will, especially if you've got your own gear. You know, once you know, you can sculpt your own stuff and stuff like that, you know, and you're not worried about reprinting anyone else's work, even if it's off the Thingiverse, you know, it's up there for free. It's still, I feel you know, having, you know, just making money off someone else has made that, and it's printing it can be yeah, it can, you know, it doesn't sit right sometimes. But yeah, I think it will take off massively, dude. I really will. Yeah, so shout out on that one. Fucking hey, looking forward to the new fun shit you're going to create. It's going to be awesome.
Yes, mate, definitely.
Well, that was your big surprise last week, but in between then, it's been a while. Anything juicy you picked up this week at all?
Not a great deal has actually come through the post. I've got a couple of bits though. So as usual, I usually come in here and show off one of these, but I've got another Dragon Ball from SH Video Arts.
Oh,
this is the new Krillin, which will mean nothing to you, but I'm sure there's a few people out there. There's a couple of fans.
Ah, yeah, will be. There's a massive fandom for Dragon Ball for sure. So, well, I don't know if they're being in this chat. I'm sure there are, but no, you're not alone on that front. So, yeah, for me, obviously, I've never watched it. So, but you know, if it's cool and the figures are turning out good, because I have no idea what SHF Dragon Ball figures are like. I know they're dominating the market for them. I can only speculate on the quality from other lines that they do.
Yeah, that's the line that's just getting better and better, actually. Like, they just kind of improving every time, I think. So
that's good.
Yeah, but then so's the prices. They're getting more and more.
Ain't that the truth? For
sure,
absolutely mate. Everything, you know, absolutely everything.
I think that the other thing that I got, which was I think out of all of us on the Turtle Talk channel, they got them on the same day, except for Pietro. Ours landed all on the same day, and that is the
yes. Actually, I'll put a couple of mine out already. You can see them out there, cheekies. Look.
Yeah.
Only a few, only a handful. Yeah, I know Pietro's still waiting for it. Yeah, but all of us in the UK kind of just had the same knock at the door, pretty much around about the same time, within a couple of hours of each other. And is indeed we got our mouses in. So yeah, rolling onto that, myself coming off of holiday, came back to quite a few deliveries, especially of a bunch of shit that turned up all at the same time. So I will start with the big pile, which is that one there. Okay, so starting off with who makes this? Who makes this? The coomodel.com. It's the werewolf. It's a werewolf dude. So these have been, it's a third party, not a third party company, a new company that are putting this stuff out. You may have seen them pop around, but yeah, we have the werewolf jungle version, and it's by coomodel.com. That's what I'm seeing here. And yeah, it's an expensive piece, but you know, I have had a look at it. The figure itself seems to move quite well. It's good articulation. Nice soft goods. It's just a shame that the paint job, which you can't really see from here, but sadly it is a bit Mattel style paint job. It ain't really great. This one, anyway. I've seen pictures of others.
It is unfortunately a bit of a far cry from that professional paint job on the box. But yes. I mean, luckily for you, you are pretty skilled with a paintbrush, so you could turn that into something amazing.
Stop
But
it. Yeah, I will probably be giving this a once over eventually at some point. I'm no rush into it, but yeah, it's just like around the teeth, the gums, the tooth, you know, the teeth. It's like a fucking Marvel Legend, you know, it's just slopped on there. The eyes are a bit derpy, and a lot more shading and variation could have been put on the fur. So there is a great base body to play with. It's just for the price point. It's a shame that you're having to do it at the price point. You don't mind doing stuff like that for like a McFarlane or a Marvel Legend because you're in the, well, not now for a Marvel Legend, it's fucking expensive as shit. But that line range, you know, because they're cheap. So you're not expecting the paint job to be anything magnificent, and you can always spruce it up. But like the price of a Mafex or a Mezco, I'm expecting at least half decent, you know. So yeah, sadly, I had to put a little bit extra work in, but I do love my werewolf, so I will be putting him somewhere in there if I can find the room once I've spruced him up. But yeah, articulated mouth, which is cool. So yeah, another one I've got, which I've been waiting ages for, is the Mafex Endgame cap. Have not opened it yet, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not.
okay.
Undecided, just because I have the Mafex Infinity War Thor, love it, and I've got the other two from Endgame coming. Just wanted to see what they're like in hand, probably mainly for photography. So it's undecided on whether I'll keep that or not, but looking forward to breaking it out. And of course, as we've just spoken about, we have mouses. Yeah, so I've got two of these. So this is the unopened one, and I put some from the box that's in there already to see the little white spots right there, and there. And of course, the accoutrement, if you will. So if you look right here, you might see it's a little bit more jazzed up. Yes, I took all the Back to the Future gear, yeah, out, and as you can see, it's now an Iron Man display. And right at the back there is the 3-0 Hulk Buster Ruster. All right, it is an absolute beast. It's heavy as fuck. I would love to pull him out of the cabinet, but I'm too terrified that I'll drop it or knock everything over as I attempt to do so. But yeah, it is an absolute animal of a figure. I dare move it any more than I should because I seriously just don't want to scratch up any of the paintwork. So it's a criminal for 3-0 to put all that articulation in there, only for me to just go there and I never touch it again. but yeah, I will have a play at some point. I just really wanted to get, that was kind of what I was waiting for, so I could do this. You know,
it's like a long time in the making. That it seems to took forever to get to you.
Ridiculous, mate. I don't know. I don't know. It's obviously whatever the shipping hold up to where from the place where Toys R Us gets their goods from, and it just sat there waiting before me. And finally, the invoice came through to pay off the rest, and that was that. But yeah, so that's kind of the juicy fun that I had to look forward to when I got back. Just want to have a look in the chat just whilst we're here. Appreciate you all for being here, boys. Apologies for the lateness and the lack of notice. Normally I'll put all this out on social media that we're going live. The time just got away from me, so I haven't had a chance to do that apart from just now on a Total Talk story. So yeah, for the ones that are here, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. So we're going with Tac Films, Toys with Films. Sorry, back once again with the Saturday night crew. I nearly said Renegade Master then. I saw the Casey Jones and April TMNT Secret of the Use porch diorama on This Week in Diorama's YouTube channel. Yeah, old Matt from This Week in Dioramas, tech chucker himself, was shouted at Pietro for his porch diorama, which is really, really cool. He had a good segment on it as well. It was quite long.
Yeah, definitely. Like really well done. He got a really good section on that, and well deserved too.
Yeah, big time, absolute big time. It needed it. It needed its own separate video, and I know he's doing these short, smaller versions now. You know, doing them in chunks rather than one big show, which is fair play. Apologies, I'm dehydrated. Loco Lou, what's popping people? Not a lot. I'm waiting for my link. It'll get there, dude. It'll get there. You got your own Shellhead Saturdays going on, haven't you? So talk to me more about that. There's me jumping in, saying sorry for the lateness. Tony, I'm going to miss it again, getting a tattoo fixed 18 years later. Wow, fair play. Hopefully it's not an ex-lover's name.
That's where I thought. That's what I was going with. He's like, That's a name.
Sorry, Mildred. You're not going to be that anymore. All right. Yes, because Tony's dating an 80-year-old woman. I'm joking, mate. But hopefully it's nothing, that you regret, or if it's just something that needs touching up. I have no idea. I do not have any tats. But hopefully all right with you, bud. Configuration. Good night, everyone. Welcome to the best LTT. I don't know what LTT is. Oh, live total talk. Thank you very much. I hope you will enjoy spending time here. If you enjoyed the show or just like turtles, it's simple. Just click that like button. Boosh! Appreciate the grift, my friend. That's what I like. Still no movement yet, by the way. He's referring to something we're going to be talking about later. And don't forget to subscribe. Damn right. So shipping, but not really. I feel you, mate. Okay, so no movement. It's in transit. And we're going to get to what that is on about. It's kind of in the thumbnail. But yeah, we're going to get onto that soon. Okay, configuration. That Krillin is awesome. I had it a couple of weeks ago. It's just awesome.
Yes, that was the
Dragon Ball.
I showed off.
Yeah.
So there are some Dragon Ball fans.
There you go. There you go. You are not alone. Okay, got to go. Love the live chat interaction. All right, buddy, take it easy. Riley Bob, yo, gentlemen, what did I miss? At work at the moment, but I got you in my ear roll. Good. Let's all do some ASMR into Riley Bob's ear. Do you want me to eat something in your ear roll? What up, guys? Indra, hello, Local. I'm back. Okay, cool. Also, did you guys see? Not sure if it's Zavi or AliExpress has Soto Shredder for sale already. Yeah, we're just going to start off with that topic. Actually, I'm not getting my notification for Crate 3. Oh, you got your notification for Crate 3. Good. We're going to talk about it in a second. But first, we are going to just mention which is I put. Where is it? The one link I did pull up actually. Boosh, and I'm going to share it right now. Over here. So long-winded. Share screen. Yep, that one, please. So yeah, AliExpress, our lovely little reseller, full of fakes and knockoffs. All right. No, not really. Yeah, they have a shop using AliExpress to sell, have started stocking the Secret of the Use shredder. By the looks of things, not anymore. But apparently this particular shop doesn't have any more left in stock, but doesn't mean to say that others won't. It means it's starting to show up on AliExpress. So yeah, and if you've ever shopped on AliExpress and bought something official NECA off of there, you know that it comes 10 times quicker than it would from themselves direct. So yeah, let us know. Mav, have you got this pre-ordered, UK?
Yeah, I did. I think it was through Toys R Us. So I'm not actually sure what the actual date is that we're scheduled to get this, but like you said before, this is going through AliExpress is definitely a good way to get it in before anywhere else, because your Pietro's already got the Usagi in, whereas I think it's scheduled sometime in Q3 for us, which it's not. I don't think we're going to see it anywhere before September. So
no,
he's got that in a few months ahead of time.
Yeah, massively. So yeah, he's definitely a place to go to jump the ship, and get your hands on it a lot earlier than your regular retail places would, including NECA themselves. And it is legit. It's not a knockoff. It's because these places, these Asian stores, will get their stock in a lot earlier, and then they sell through AliExpress like a shop would through Amazon. That's why you're getting good product. The only problem is when they try and ship out to the Western countries, they obviously the postal service doesn't care about your package and will stomp the living shit out of it. But it is a real product, so your box might turn up smashed to bits, a bit like what Amber Heard did to Johnny Depp. But yeah, it will be a legit figure, and your figure should be fine inside. It's just as a roll of the dice as to whether your box survives the journey. So yeah, I was tempted because same as you, I've got this pre-order with Toys R Us. Now I think that we're getting ours in August, if I remember correctly. but that could change. And so I didn't, with it only being August, honestly, for me personally, I don't think it's, going to be, I'm not worried about waiting until August. We're just about to start into July. So 1 month and however long into August it takes, providing it stays that way, that's fine. The only reason why I would even consider jumping on this early, if I had the ability to do so, would be just to get an early review in on YouTube. That would be it, just for the views, because I'm a grifter. So yeah, that would only be it. But beyond that, no, I see, obviously this is the box of it in hand. I have seen a picture. It did show, yes, there it is, the clamshell. There's one of, this is what the figure looks inside. No, not that, it's official image. There you go. Go away. There. It looks blue, but that's just the lighting and obviously seeing it through the interwebs, but it is a purple. It should be purple. If that is the blue version, then that's naughty on NECA's part. But yeah, looks like we are going to have to do the old heat trick on the front of the crown if this is how it comes in the box.
Yeah. You're going to go for doing your custom versus official when this arrives?
I will definitely be a fun one. Think I already know what the clear winner will be, but it's still going to be fun to go down that journey and dissect both of them.
Yeah, I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on these.
Oh yeah, for sure, mate, for sure. Definitely going to be comparing the two. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it in hand. Yeah, absolutely. So
yeah, that's it. Me too, but I'm happy to wait till August. I've got other stuff that's going to be arriving before then, so keep that pre-order payment on hold for a few months, please.
Yeah, we're fine. But let us know in the chat if you yourself have copped one, as the kids say these days. And yeah, obviously when it arrives in hand, we'll just have to let us know how it is, so we can talk about it on here. So yeah, but let us know if you've decided to pull the trigger or get in there quick enough. From this site, I saw a few people did, but then now no longer available. So let's stop it there. So go back to the old chat and jump back in again. That's the one I want. That's the one I want. So appreciate again all for being here, guys. If you could hit that like button if you haven't, really helps push us out there and get some more eyes on it, and I'd really appreciate it because it looks good. So yeah, really appreciate it if you could hit that like button. Beautiful people. Just got the complete collection of TMNT versus Power Rangers dope Hasbro figures. You're a lucky man. We only got 2 of the sets here, UK, and we're still waiting for the Shredder, Green Ranger, and what is it we're waiting for now, Mav? It's
Raph and the Casey, not Casey, the Foot Clan Tommy.
That's it. The Foot Clan Tommy and Raph set. Yeah, so we're looking at that. We're waiting for that. Basically, it's the last set we're waiting for. That and the Shredder. And there was nowhere. I haven't asked Nick actually what's going on with him. I've forgotten to do that. But yeah, for some reason, no idea why we haven't seen those yet when we've seen the others. Very, very odd.
Those are the ones I was waiting on the most. That was the best ones out of all of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Our favourite, and the Shredder is just a beast. So hopefully they'll arrive soon because I wouldn't mind getting that set complete. But nice one on yourself for doing so, and they are dope. And they obviously they look, they're Hasbro-ish, but I love the mashup. And that's why I'm desperate to get that Shredder in hand because I was going to make one at one point. Just too much on the plate.
I did some customizing on my Mikey and gave him some, chain nunchucks.
Hey, there you go. Excellent. Love it. Got to do the same now. You've inspired me, and I'm going to copy you. Configuration. But a lot of order is cancelled. Store message to, I'm assuming this might be following on from a previous text. Let me just have a look here. 1 second. The Krillin had a couple of weeks ago. It's awesome, right? But a lot of order is cancelled. Store message to customers and offer Super Shredder instead. That sucks and fake this time, I think. What for the AliExpress one? Okay, that's news. Oh, okay. So apparently, according to configurations insider knowledge, store has messaged customers and offered the super shredder instead. That sucks and fake this time, I think. Okay, I think what's happened was they got overwhelmed because I saw the link go up on the big TMNT Facebook groups. And not long into the comment section, did people start saying that they're out of stock? People saying, no, wait, they'll get a resupply. Then the link got put up saying, no, they're back in again. And now they're saying, no longer available. So I think the store bit off more than they can chew. I think they had a few in hand and not that many. And I think that's why. So I do believe it's legit. I just don't think they had loads in stock. And that's why they were overwhelmed. And that's why they're pushing the super shredder. Or configuration might be right and no one gets one in hand and they cancelled everyone. So, if AliExpress had Spirit of Splinter bootleg, I'd buy it.
Hells yeah.
Oh, bless you, mate. Bless you. How you getting on with your accessory set hunt? Tell us where you're at in the journey right now. Configuration I pre-ordered on Toys R Us as well. Indra, I haven't got the Soto shredder yet, but I will get him. None of us have yet, but we will get him too.
Mm-hmm.
So there we are. That is the chat caught up. Appreciate it. So yeah, obviously, bit of the news was whether it's real or not. We don't know now. Obviously, the Soto shredder dropping on AliExpress, and then of course a little YouTube channel known as Sneaky Geeky.
Speaky
Geeky.
Yeah.
Sorry to undermine the channel name. Speaky Geeky. Have I said that right again? Fuck, my memory is shit. Yes, they had Trevor Zammit on from NECA for a little spicy interview. Now, I finally hadn't watched it at all until today, just because I had no time. But I thought, fuck it, let's give it a watch. Wasn't looking forward to it. We all know how we feel about Trevor Zammit interviews. They could go one way or the same way, and that's just long and a trudge. And god damn it, I'm falling asleep. But this one was actually surprised. He was surprisingly upbeat during this one. So, and that's what makes me think maybe it's
Beebs.
Thank you. My names are who are you? Who am I? I don't know. Names are falling out of my head. Veebs. Maybe it's Veebs that sends Trevor into the realm of long pauses and slowness. But yeah, he was really upbeat during this interview. Like, he was dishing it all out. So I'm like, all right, player, all right, playboy. But yeah, it was a cool little interview. Obviously, there's more to come. And shout out to Speaky Geeky for snagging the interview. Better you guys than me. I'll just take the piss out of him the entire time if we had him on this channel. Sadly, that's just me. Can't help it. But yeah, so what they did reveal in that, I've got no pictures, even though there are pictures. I just, I couldn't really find any decent ones apart from crappy little wavy, shaky, blurry screenshots from the interview of Rex 1, I believe, the robot cop from the TMNT cartoon. He did have a prototype in hand, and we'll be getting that very, very soon, apparently. And yes, so what do you think? I know you're not a cartoon collector, Mav, but if Pietro is here, I'm sure he'll be like, I've got to buy it. I've got to buy it.
He's definitely getting it. It's not for me. I don't do cartoon, but it's they are digging. They're digging deep. They're going up in. Nobody is not going to get made in that show. They're going for every character, even ones who've just been in.
Yeah, for sure. Everyone. I think during the interview he said that there was one character they pulled up. I think it was like Burns' aunt. I said, "We're not making her. Don't worry about that. No, we're making her." And then Speaky Geeky was like, "Are you sure?" And they're like, "We don't know yet." I'm like, "Fuck's sake!" Just yeah. Every character in every frame of that fucking show will have a figure.
No doubt. No doubt. But he looks cool. He
yeah.
Looks cool. I remember him from the show.
Yeah.
He's definitely. I think he's one that people could definitely pass on. I don't think it's one that everybody would be screaming to get.
No. I agree. It's a bit like Chrome Dome. Apparently, he's like around about the same size. who have his own box, and you know, the ultimate VHS style chest opens and all that. It'll come with all the bells and whistles as much as they can put in there. But yeah, it'll be a nice addition to the collection. Big boy. And you know, it'll be up there for definitely a must for those who are going all in, like really all in. You know, like the boys episode, you know, season 3, episode 1 in. You know, that's oh shit, yeah. So that was quite interesting. I'm surprised. I'm assuming there may be more, obviously, because you said the interview is a part 1 of, so God knows how long they were talking for. I'm assuming this part was just mainly about, even though they did touch upon quite a lot, especially like some of the Archie stuff. So it was you get a bit of insight into what their plan is for some of the Archie stuff. So, but the only reveal from that particular video that's been released was the Rex. So at the moment, which apparently we'll see at San Diego.
He was hinting as well that they're looking at doing a cartoon accessories pack as well.
Oh yeah. I did catch that.
So
yeah.
I think we'd definitely see something like that along the lines, because they were saying like, you know, for like budget costs, you know, not everything makes the actual the final package, so they have to take some things back, and so it sounds like they've got a slew of things that they've got that they can throw together into an accessories pack. So
yeah, he was talking about as well, like some of the extra hands that he wanted to put in there for Mutagen Man, and like there was a rocket launcher for Bebop or something like that. There was on about as well that I caught. But yeah, obviously it's just like you say, it's the budget and what they can trim back. So it'll be interesting to see what they include in the accessories pack. Actually, it'll be interesting to see how big and beefy they make it, or how little. I don't know. Can go either way, and whether we'll see it at San Diego or not. Or it might be a later on down the line thing.
Another bit of potential juice that I got from there was that they asked him what iterations of the Turtles would Trevor like to work on, and he said 2012 and IDW, which I mean, NECA IDW would be absolutely unbelievable. Like the Venus Turtle, that would be incredible.
Well, she's making a return now.
Yeah.
Jenica, and as he said, and I would love to see it as well. Oh my God, the crab. There's a crab with an armory on its back. I forgot what his name is. But basically, he's part of the Mutanimals. With Hob, absolutely, and because at Slash and Ray Fillet is part of that group as well in the IDW comics. Definitely got to get on them as soon as you get those paperbacks for sure, man. 100%, you'll do absolutely love them. But yeah, they got the crab, and he's got an absolute armory on his shell on his back, and he's like a old timey-wimey war vet. That's how he acts. It's like, Sergeant, yeah, and that's it. He goes on one. It's hilarious, absolutely hilarious. But he would be awesome. But yeah, if the NECA decided to make IDW and 2012, they will have printing money making facility for life. There's so much what they're doing with the cartoon line, they could do with IDW and 2012. You know, just the length that it could go with those two lines. And they'll be set. And I probably wouldn't do 2012, as I've only touched upon the cartoon here and there. I'm fully aware of it, and their designs, because obviously a lot of people are loving the Revoltech versions, and those Revoltech versions look juicy. But IDW all the way, 100%. All the way.
I mean, it could just be them talking, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe.
The Mirage line and the Last Ronin line will only get you so far. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, they've got once those two are done, and once they're finished doing whatever they want to with those, they got to move on to a new comic if they want to keep plowing this this turtle train. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hearing him like geeking out about what he would like to work on it's promising, and I hope that eventually they do get to work on one of those two at least.
Yeah, I think so. They rolled off his tongue a little too easily, I think, when he came up with those answers.
Yeah, they were ready. He had them ready and prepared. He also talked about the Archie Turtles, about what iteration of those would see first. So, and the wrestling ones were brought up.
Aye. Oh,
Yeah.
I missed this bit. I only kind of scanned through. So
Did you? Oh, yeah. Oh, I sat through it. I had it in my ear roll. Bit like Riley Bob doing now with us in his ear roll. How you doing, buddy? You're right. Bit of AMSMR for you. But yeah, he spoke there. He got asked about, how they were going to do the turtles, because obviously they're doing the 4. They're doing the Archie will probably be about 4 to 6 a year. So at the moment, the 4 that they've announced already will be, majority of it will just be focused on getting those out, and then you'll see turtles. I'm not sure if we'll see any at San Diego, but I think the aim is that they're going to release they're going to reveal or do the 4 turtles as they are first, and then alternate iterations of them after that. I think, from what I took away from that interview. I was doing other things at the time whilst it was in my ear roll, but I think that's where they're going with it. That they want to get the 4 turtles out as they were, and then the alternate versions afterwards. But they're on the cards. They're on the cards because apparently the wrestling versions. I don't know about because it's Wrestling Astronaut, wasn't it? Remind me again.
Intergalactic Wrestling Turtles.
Intergalactic Wrestling ones. That's it. Yeah. So that apparently a lot of people have been asking Trevor about those specific ones. So yeah.
They were my SDCC exclusive predictions. So
I know they're not exclusive, but we may. I know it depends on what we do get to see at San Diego.
I think it's a safe bet to say we will see those turtles, Archie turtles. Maybe not the international wrestling, but the regular versions.
I think it's a safe bet to say we're going to see all of it at San Diego.
Yeah, and Billy Zane.
Speak it into existence, Maverick. Speak it into existence. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're right on the money here. We're right on the money. Watch us just be completely wrong. Oh shit! It's fun to dream and speculate. Absolutely. Awesome. All right, keep smashing that like button, beautiful people, and I love the fact that you're all in here. It means the world. Appreciate it. Well, let's crack on with a little bit more chatty wap. Like a loose Samurai Turtle Spring from 5K Toys had a reopened pre-order listing, and I was able to get a third one of him as it's closed now, so it's shipping soon. Why have you got 3? Why am I talking like this? Why have you got 3? Interested?
Yeah.
Why have you got 3? Fair play. But yeah. It's got a bit. It got closed off again, but I'm glad they reopened them. Pietro again did not take the bait. We tried getting one.
When they announced like the second wave, which was Splinter and Donatello, like still not biting.
I know, right? I mean, come on, fuck's sake! It's quite clear they're going to do all of them. So get on it, man. He's going to be the left one. He's going to be the odd one out. Once we're all showing him off and doing shit with him, and he's going to be like, I wish I'd got one now. just said that grump face on. Yeah. So whenever you do get yours, be sure to send Pietro on Instagram, TurtleBoy83, all the lovely pictures of him. Just keep sending them to him. Really rub it in that he didn't get one. Oh, and Loco Lou, rub it in that you've got 3 and that he cannot have one.
Yep.
Indra, I'm still on the hunt for the set for a decent price. Well, no, we still have faith in you. We still believe that you will find one. And yes, we bless your journey, my friend. Bless your journey. Bye for now. Macca at Glasto is calling. Fair play. Enjoy, buddy. Take it easy. Appreciate you chopping by. ASMR on point. Good. I hope it was everything you wanted. I think I'm good on the 2 line, but I'm game for comic versions galore. IDW and Archie. Oh yeah, Mike McFly. Hey McFly. Kino teaser was maybe months ago now. I think we'll get a release date soon. I do, and I believe we'll probably see a fully painted prototype. Nay, I say in box, actual final product being shown off SDCC. And hopefully they will release a pre-order, a release date soon. Hopefully they will drop that very, very soon. So, yeah.
That's 4 weeks away now, around that. So that is not long.
Yeah.
The end of July.
1 month, hopefully. So they need to with Kino. We need to see a full figure reveal first, but I believe the release date will come soon after that, hopefully. One to play, one to repaint in red, and one mint. Ooh, okay. Very nice. Repaint in red. That'll be sweet.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, they were affordable enough to be able to do that for a third-party figure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they were cheap as chips, mate. Yeah, absolutely cheap as chips. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do a Mirage style version of that. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. So, yeah, looking forward to that. But yeah, Pietro cannot have one, no matter how much he begs. But do rub it in every single time. That goes to all of you. I will rub it in. In fact, I'll add you to the stream. I have in regards to turtles, schedule pending, of course, and we can show it off together. I appreciate it, man. You can jump on this one as well. Yeah. So just every angle, every corner of the internet, just make sure you cannot hide. We will make him regret and rue the day that he ever passed up on the samurai turtle. But yeah, no, I appreciate all again for being in here. So yeah, so we've had Soto Shredder on AliExpress. We've had the Rex 1 reveal, which, you know, hopefully will be decent when it comes out. It looks all right in the video. And hopefully we get to see a fully fledged one at San Diego. Only a month away until we get that juice. And one last thing before we get into the real juice of the day is a little ditty dropped for everyone to enjoy over the last couple of weeks. And that would be Shredder's Revenge. Finally. Absolute finally. Now I have the Switch version, as it's the only console I have currently. I lied, I have a PS4 as well. And I have only played a few levels with my turtle van. I've gone and knocked out, 4, I believe. I haven't completed story mode, is my point. That's what I'm trying to get at. But I know a lot of people are spanking through it and loving every minute of it. Maverick, have you had a chance to play it yet?
No, not yet, mate. I've not got it. I've got an Xbox One, and it's on the Game Pass, but I'm not signed up to it. So it looks amazing. It definitely looks amazing, but I have not yet played it.
Ah, mate, are you waiting for the physical copies to eventually drop?
Yeah, I think where I can get it first, I think, which will probably be physical copy.
Hopefully they do them over here, because from what I'm seeing, I can only found that in one store in America called Limited Edition or something like that. It was the only place I've seen actually selling the physical copies, and they do international as well. But I've not seen any physical copy listings here in the UK. No. So hopefully, a place like Smith's will have it. The Cowabunga collection, yeah, physical copies you can buy on Amazon if you wanted to right now. Pre-order, I'm talking about. But yes, Shredder's Revenge. I have to keep an eye out to see if we actually do get any physical copies here. If not, I have to send you the link for the US site.
Yeah, I've seen a few things go up saying that you can get it from like other Microsoft stores, but you need a VPN to kind of like and all this lot. So it seems like a lot of messing about. But
yeah,
we'll see.
They expect everyone to be a techno whiz in order to do this stuff. You know what I mean?
From what I've seen of it, it looks like it's got all the feels of like a early 90s arcade game, like Streets of Rage. They've just absolutely nailed that feeling to it with like updated graphics still, even though it's kind of got that old school vibe, still has that little sprinkling of like new graphics over it.
Yeah, it's smoother. It runs, it's got the same aesthetic feel, but it's got smoothness to it. It's like it's polished. And it is, you're dead right, it is exactly like the Streets of Rage style gameplay. It is fucking awesome. There is some combinations of buttons to learn for the different moves, but they're pretty simple. And it is pretty sweet. It really is sweet. And you've got a map to explore. You follow it along with your turtle van to go to different areas, different parts of the story mode. And I was speaking to a friend of mine today who logged online and joined a party of 5. So they were kicking ass with each other on, I think, Switch version. But yeah, let us know in the chat. I'd absolutely love it. Let us know in the chat if you've got Shredder's Revenge and if you're loving it, hating it, if you're playing it. Let us know what console you're playing it on. Because during my community tab very soon, I will be sharing my Switch. So you can add me as a friend on Switch Online if you're a Switch user. So yeah, but yeah, it is fantastic. I can't wait to dive into it more. It's literally just every time I want to try and pick it up and play, it's normally before I go to bed, and I'm out for the count. Either I'm distracted by a YouTube video and I'm out. But yeah, from the little gameplay I've managed to get in and out of it so far, it's been lovely, absolutely lovely.
If you're playing solo, then are the other characters controlled by AI, or is it just you on your own?
From where I'm at, you choose one and it's you on your own. But I think you can play through with each character. I think obviously, I'm not sure if it's like a little bit of a different story for each one or not. Right. But obviously each character's got different moves and stuff, but I have had no AI come in and help me. But I think that's on a different mode. But story mode so far, I'm just running solo on it. So, but yeah, I've not reached a point yet where if they do jump in, they haven't. So I'm not honestly sure on that. So it'd be cool if they did. That'd be cool if they did. I think it might be because there's 3 settings. You got obviously easy, medium, and hard in their own vocab, but I'm on the medium.
Yeah,
I didn't want to go too easy. I didn't want to go too hard. So far it's banging for sure. Absolutely banging. Wow, I like a little kicking ass here. I got 4 croc hunters in the pipeline. God damn, 2 mint and 2 to open. Playing Shredder's Revenge on PS4. PSN tag is my Locolu 526. Got my limited run for the Switch, and I've got the PS4 download. Okay, so limited run, that's the site, isn't it, that sells the physical copies? Limited run. Yeah, I'll have to look them up in a second. Okay, cool. Nice, mate. Nice. Yeah, I'm on the Switch myself. So once you get the Switch, let me know and I will add you as a mate. But yeah, so Shredder's Revenge so far, absolutely loving it. And if you're enjoying it, keep enjoying it. And hopefully I get to see you in the streets very soon. I know Tom and Pietro and Mav are all going for the Xbox version. So if you're on Xbox, you get to play with them and it'll just be little old me with my Switch.
It's got the original voice actors as well, isn't it? From the cartoon.
Yeah, absolutely. The intro, the animated intro, fire, absolute fire. So yeah, you can see it online, but yeah, to see it start up in your game, you're like, fucking great.
That'd be cool if they got the actual the guys to come in again and do some new lines, or I don't know whether they've just took some snippets from the actual cartoon, or they got the actual original voice actors in. But that'd be cool.
I don't know. I don't honestly know which it is, because so far it's like, you know, gameplay audio, you know, it's like, all right, yeah, and shit like that, you know. There hasn't been much in the way of dialogue that much with voices so far. So yeah, and maybe further on down in the game I go, there will be some more dialogue, but so far it just seems to be just standard noises and taunting voices. So but yeah, we'll have to see. I fucking want to play it now, god damn it. If I could stream it, I'd play streaming it, but I'm on a Switch Lite, so I don't have the ability to do that. But hey ho. But yeah, Shredder's Revenge, kick ass. Now I think we've teased it long enough, and I think it's about time we dived into this juice. There's nothing really to pull up and show. It's literally just a talky part. So yeah, big news of the week. Finally, you can put your mind at rest. Loot Crate have begun to ship. Everyone.
Wow.
Alligator clapping. Alligator clapping as I yank my earphones out. But yeah, so where are you? There you are. Yes, Loot Crate have finally fucking shipped, and I say that with a capital fucking. Finally, but it haven't gone in order. They've actually decided to start shipping out Crate 3, which was the Mirage version, or with the Krabby Shredder.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I think Crate 2 is going to be the one afterwards, and then they go on and so forth. But yeah, it's out of order. If they're going to get something wrong, they've still got it wrong. So we all complained that they haven't got it right. So no, we want Crate 2. I just feel bad for all of those that are cancelled, but at the same time, I think I think you said it as well. Maybe I'm imagining it. Basically, we're happy that these are now finally shipped, but whether we do business again with Loot Crate is another story.
Yeah, that's it. Like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, I think this is like irreversible damage for the company now. I don't know if anyone would ever trust them again, and but if this is our only way of getting an exclusive figure, I am not going to say no to putting another pre-order in if it was through Loot Crate. I still think those diehard fans who want those figures are still going to do it. How about you? Would you, if they put up another like series next year with some exclusive stuff, would you go in on it?
If for anything, it would literally only be movie. The only reason I jumped on the Dark Turtle is because it's the Dark Turtle. It's cool as fuck. It's Batman Turtle cartoon form. What's not to love in that one? But majority of the time, like with the last set, I only went for the movie version. I have no real interest in any of the others. Now, if they do indeed do a series 3, which I highly doubt at this point, but you never know. And the movie exclusive is an absolute must-have. Yeah, I will reluctantly have to do it. So it literally does depend on the figure. I have been put off by them, but as I'm only getting the one crate, and I've always mainly been getting just the one crate, and in the movie line is normally the first one to arrive, and then I don't have to worry about them anymore. And that's the justification I'm giving myself in my head. Don't judge me, fuck you, and carry on. So yeah, I am on your side in going boo and down with you, and at the same time, yes, if they did something that I'm like, oh, fuck it, I've got to have it. I need it. I need it. This is the pain of being a collector.
I do think that if they did a series 3 on it, they would have to put out some kind of press release. They would have to acknowledge what has happened this year and say, this is why we apologize. These are what we've put in place. Instead of just kind of like leaving everyone hanging and not even really addressing anything that's going on or giving any proper updates. They would need to put that fire out before, adding more to it.
I agree. If they tried to release a series 3 willy-nilly, just like, hey, here's series 3, with nothing, no word at all about the hoo-ha that went on. Not even, they don't have to tell us what went down. Just acknowledge the fact that people were pissed off, then that would be bad form on their part for sure. That'll be kind of like, right, if you're just going to take us for what we're worth, then we're just going to take you for what you're worth. And there will be more people, because I can still see it now, people are cancelling their subscriptions. They're full-blown yearly subscription shit, and they're just literally buying the one box here and there if it's something they absolutely need. And I don't blame them. I don't blame you. This, it's, the share sure shit's gone down behind the scenes, and maybe the reason why they're releasing them now is because part of that shit has been cleared up with the whole legal thing.
Yeah.
And that isn't really any of our business, and that's fine. But they themselves have to get ahead, to say something towards all the shit that we, having to wait for them, and with nothing whatsoever, not a word from them. We ain't going to hear a word from NECA about the fucking thing. It'd be hilarious if NECA tried to promote them again in any format.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm curious about. I can see them pushing more shit. It's just whether what NECA will do really is what I'm looking at, from all the shit they've been given and all the times they've just deflected, saying nothing to do with us, and then they try and promote Loot Crate one more time. They are going to get reamed hard. Definitely.
That's it. They were just, whilst all this was going down, they're like, nothing to do with us. It's nothing to do with us. But it's like, it is. It's part of your company.
Yeah, and it's like, it might be a whole different department dealing with it, and this, that, and the other. It's your product in their crate, right? The whole department that you're not taking responsibility for is owned by the same people who own you, right? So, and it is your product going into their crate. Sorry, but eventually the responsibility, if we can't put it, we can't get in touch with them to scream and shout. then NECA in the firing line. That's just the next one on. That's just the bottom of the, that's how it goes. When people are mad, they'll turn to the first person they can blame. If they can't blame them, they'll go to the next best thing. And sadly, NECA was in the crosshairs. So yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll also be interesting, and it's going to happen. As soon as these crates start landing, these groups on Facebook are going to fucking light up like a Christmas tree with people putting them up on eBay for ridiculous prices, and a load of people who cancel their orders then asking if anyone's got one at a decent price. Yeah. And complaining that they're all too high prices on the internet. You can see it is going to be wild. So yeah.
I'm not on Facebook. I don't do Facebook, so I can imagine the actual Facebook groups were going wild when these things were starting to ship.
Posts were being made saying, "Oh, for fuck's sake, can we just not have another Loot Crate post, please, with all your emails in it?" And then I saw one saying, "Oh, it's been a whole 24 hours and I'm not seeing a Loot Crate post. Is everyone okay?" The post taking the piss out of the fact that there were so many posts about it. And you're never going to, because the feed, people don't understand how Facebook groups work. They complain that that's all they see on the group feed is the same shit. But that's because more and more shit gets posted. If it's an active group, what gets posted up first will work its way down and people will miss it. People will scroll on. So those who are posting that shit again will not have seen the previous one where they can contribute and chime in. They're just making a brand new one. And then that gets buried down. And then a new one because this new person hasn't seen any of the previous ones, and people jump in at different times of the day. We're in fucking gazillion different time zones around the world. So multiple posts about the same thing is going to happen, unless you pin one and keep it there and keep it moving. So that's what makes me laugh. There's so many Loot Crate posts. Rah, 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 rah. People are already complaining about that. So, yeah, it will get wild. It will get wild.
Yeah, I think I'd be surprised if Loot Crate do survive it though. I think because it's we're just really talking about the these exclusive boxes. That's all I would go in on. But like they do the monthly boxes, right? Which they were all on hold as well, wasn't they? Like the regular, and that's where I think those people who cancel those subscriptions, I think that's really going to hurt them.
Yeah, that was a major source of income for them, obviously, for the yearly subscriptions, because that's a big chunk of change coming out. Yeah. And so the people like us that are just buying the one crate here and there, we're nothing in the grand scheme of Loot Crate. They relied on those big long-term subscriptions for whatever theme that they were doing.
Yeah.
And loads of them in the Loot Crate group, the delayed group. Because very rarely would you see a TMNT related crate post. It was all about all the other shit. But it was just non-stop. Cancelled. I'm refund. I want my refund. I'm getting my refund. Yada, yada, yada. Every single one. It was crazy. And that was just in the group. Imagine all those people that aren't part of these groups, just doing the same thing. So, it's not looking well for them. I honestly don't know where they go from here. I'm still getting emails of them advertising new shit. I wouldn't touch it with a fucking barge pole. Once I've got my shit, that's it. Whatever total TMNT stuff, I will fine comb, go through it and see if it's worth my time and pain of whether I actually get it or not. And it needs to be a damn must-have figure or a version of a figure for me to even pull the trigger. To go with Loot Crate again. And that's where I'll draw the line. That's where I'll be like, no. But whether it doesn't matter how much of the I wants kick in, I will scrutinize that figure religiously before I even make a decision on it. I'll think about it. It just depends on what it is. Say if they put like Sam Rockwell in there. Mm-hmm. I'll hesitate for about 5 minutes and be like, all right, fine, fuck you, I'm on it. If they made Chief Stearns, that one, no. Even though it's Chief Stearns, I'll be like, no. I would probably eventually want to in the end, but it will take a long time for me to come around and hit that buy now button on. So that's kind of the level we're at.
I'm not happy about this.
Yeah, I hate click it. And cry and then just eat ice cream, just a big glass of wine, mega pint. No, click. Yeah, so it all depend on the figure, but yeah. So Loot Crate, I've got a lot to answer for still, but I'm finally glad that it's moving. Marty McFly, will I ever get my Danny? Hopefully so. If things are starting to move now, hopefully others will start to move. You know,
Yeah.
So, and maybe things are starting to move. They may be open for more communication. So try emailing them again. See what happens. Worth a go. Because I know you're not alone, mate. I know there's a ton of people out there that haven't got a Danny from their first wave, still not received them. So yeah, keep at it, man. But I believe it will come. Definitely believe it will come. So yeah, Mav, you only got the Danny crate from this wave, didn't you?
Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing I'm all in on is the movie stuff. Like you, mate. Really. I mean, yeah, the Dark Turtle looked amazing, but not for me.
Exactly. I have no place to put him in the collection. There's a good chance I may not even end up keeping him, but I'm going to keep him for a while. It's just one of those things where it looks cool. I want to see it in hand. I'm buying the motherfucker. I'll decide what I do with it afterwards.
I certainly don't think you're going to lose money on that guy anyway. That's for sure.
No, not at all. Not at all. I don't need a scrag. I'm fine without the Ujima flip, the Mirage shredder.
The Arcade Shark? No, nah, don't need it.
Nah, definitely not. Definitely not the Arcade Shark. You know, it depends. You know, sometimes the swag, the rest of the stuff that comes in the box, sometimes it could be cool. Like I'm seeing images right now of this new crate. Where is it? It's actually here. Kill that. Yeah, people were posting images. Like one person's actually got it in hand and started posting up images of the actual crate itself. Let me find, where's my saved area? They keep changing Facebook and I keep trying to find where they put stuff. The layout of it. Oh, here we are, right there. Right there, man. So yeah, let me go. Yes, this is it. Take me to the post and I'll share it. Bosh. Okay, so let me come out here and then I go share screen. Bosh. And there. Okay, so these are the pictures of the Mirage figure. There's quite a few of these just on its own, but you get to have a look at some of the other swag in the box as well. So the figure looks pretty cool. All right, so it gives you an idea of what you're getting if you have ordered this crate. And come on, load faster. Great shot of the box. Okay, they went with the sticker again rather than the printed on the box. Okay, that's interesting background. All right, I think we're going to get to the swag now. But yeah, the swag in this one looked pretty cool. And it's themed correctly. You know, unlike the movie one, which one bit of it wasn't even nothing to do with the movie. Good Lord, this man just tested the box. There we go. All right. So we have a Mirage. I don't know what that is. I believe it's a pin. A couple of pins, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's a metal pin.
And that looks pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So a cool pin. I think that's a bum bag or a fanny pack.
Wow.
If you're,
I would wear that.
That's fucking cool as hell. That is cool. That's awesome. That is really cool. Yeah, I thought, you know, the Krang Utron beanie that they sold in the stupid Walmart crates or the, you know, with that pinball crate thing was pretty cool. This as a fanny pack, yes, I'm always going to say that in the American accent, is wicked. It's wicked. Make you feel like the Android body. Yeah, like you, I'll wear it too. I'll wear it at Comic-Con. Sweet t-shirt.
It's not day glow green though, unfortunately, like the Danny one. But,
actually, yes, yeah. No, you can never beat the glow in the dark neon colors. Yeah, only the lettering. It's not good enough. So good enough.
No, that's nice. I like it. It's definitely better content than the movie box.
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. Yeah, back round to go. So yeah, you got a sweet t-shirt, a sweet bum bag, what we call them, and yeah, cool pins as well. So you get some decent swag in this one. So I'm a bit gutted that I'm not going to get that Utrom Krang bum bag, but it'd be cool to see someone wearing them. So if I see anyone at Comic-Con, and they'll be like, "Hey, I know where you got that from," if I was wearing it. So
definitely, I'd make myself a set of the glasses that body wears.
Absolutely. So yeah, let's I will, don't know if I'll continue sharing or not. Let's just come back here. Did I? Yeah, stop share. There we are. That's just my home screen. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, let us know if you have got this crate coming. It's Loco Lou, I believe you said that you've got this crate coming, haven't you? If you're still there. And I believe, yeah, Tony, bless him. He's getting his tattoo fixed. He did pop in earlier, actually. Where did he go? I missed you, mate. I missed you. There he is. So it should be not really. Okay, you got to go. He came back in. I thought he did. No, that was me. No, he didn't come back in. But we do have Riley Bob. Hello, Riley. How you doing? I can't even think of an exclusive figure they could bait me back with. I'm all in the movie line, but NECA has declared the movies, good movies at least, out, but can't think of what they could do. Like yourself, mate, I can only think it's going to be a side character that no one really like everyone's going to buy. And that's, again, will depend on likeness rights. So like yourself, I can't really think what more they could do with movie 2. So I'm thinking that they're probably going to do movie movie 1. I'm thinking if they do another one, it'll be movie 2 related. Yeah. I really don't know if they're going to go any more in with 1990. I would like them to, but we're getting to the point now where it's literally very much a cherry pick situation if they do any more. And again, that will depend on likeness rights and who we can get. In the
Speaky Geeky video, they didn't mention anything about Loot Crate, but they was talking about like odd variations of characters, and they mentioned things like Train Conductor Shredder or Vacation Bebop on Rocksteady. So
yeah,
you know, those for cartoon, those could be something like a Loot Crate exclusive.
Oh, absolutely. Cartoon side of things, yeah, because they listed off a bunch, you know, like the grandma and baby Bebop, like you said, the train conductor. They even got one where he's a hot dog vendor they showed with a paper hat on. Yeah, so the variations of those lot easily. And they were goofing off about how it's funny how just one little garb can just completely hide their disguise even though they got the mask on. So yeah, cartoon wise, ton of variation. Movie wise, I don't know what they could do. Really don't. Probably the other version of Danny, the Sid version, and still use that same fucking body. Can see it happening. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see if they do any more and what that would be. Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of it with the news that we have for you at the moment. So I guess we could just shoot the shit on things that we are doing right now and working on. Yes, I know the Tatsu video that I have with Maverick is running a bit late. That is on me. I tried to get it all finished and at least somewhat ready before I went on holiday. Time was not on my side. There was still a lot to do. But I've been working hard this week in getting everything filmed that I could. Maverick's provided some footage as well. And yeah, so it is coming. Hopefully at some point next week we can get it all edited up and done and out to you. And that will be the next Megada content video on the channel, will be that custom cave. Very happy with the finished product. And you'll see I've taken some saucy glamour shots and I'll post them up once we got the video nearer to completion for your viewing pleasure. I might tease a little something on the community tab. But do keep an eye on my Instagram and our Instagram for some saucy glamour shots, which reminds me, Mav, whilst I got you here, I don't care if you're watching, don't care who's watching, but once you get your bits in the post,
yeah,
you wouldn't mind doing me some saucy glamour shots of your tattoo so I can include them as well in the video.
Yeah, mate, no probs.
Beautiful. So we got a look at both of ours, and then we'll finish on with the chat. But yeah, so that's on the horizon. After that, I've got another Get Crafty, which I will be detailing a little bit extra from the build of tattoo that I couldn't fit into the main video. Otherwise, it'll be an hour long, which will be the hammocker pants, how I made those. I'll be saving that for a Get Crafty because there's some highs and lows with that build. It was all over the place, but yeah, so it's enough content in there to make its own video. So that'll be a Get Crafty, and then we're going to jump back into a little bit of toy photography, and then we're going to get on with Project Detail for Volume 2. So that's what I've got going on in the cards that's coming up over the summertime. What about yourself, Maverick? I know you're printing up a storm.
Yes.
Is there anything you're finishing up project-wise? Like how the Ronin stuff going?
It's definitely took a bit of a backseat, but I'm kind of back on it now. So I showed him off last time, but he was nearly finished, but now he's all the way finished. So that's my Ronin splinter. Where am I going?
There you go. There it is. Oh, nice.
So he's fully done, and I'm really pleased with how he turned out. So I've even got like the little, you can see it. I don't know if you
wow.
All the little like the details are on there. That was from the.
How did you manage that then? Was it like a particular bit of fabric you used, or was it just some pen work?
So it was just pen work, but it's really pretty treacherous because like it's the type of material where like with like a felt tip pen, you just hold it on too long, it'll just kind of like soak in and spread. Just
bleed, yeah.
Yeah. So I used a Gundam marker, for like panel lining, and just like. So
just as quick as could be, get it done. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, and I'm pleased with it because I wasn't sure how to go about doing it, but I'm happy with how it came out.
Yeah, man, that's sweet as a nut. So we're going to see a sexy glamour shoot of him soon.
Definitely, mate. Yes, I do need to take these pics now, and I'm definitely 70% with Casey as well. So I've been working on Casey Jones. So I resculpted all head. I took the mask off, resculpted all the hair, and he's got like a removable mask now, and working on all of his armor and things like that. And
it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So once you've got Splinter down, you've got all the four brothers down, you've got Splinter down, you're going to have Casey down soon, and it only leaves a couple left. It depends how deep you want it to go, but possibly April.
I definitely, I think I would do in April. That's I've got some. We've spoke about it, and I've got some good ideas for like base bodies for that. So yeah, I think that's probably as far as I would go. I think with the customs for it. Oh no, what am I talking about? I've definitely got the ball rolling as well on a Hiroto with his Sentai suit.
His Silver Surfer cosplay, yeah.
But I was because I was like, right, I bought a base body for it, and when it arrived, and I'm like, oh no, this is not. It was just way too small. It did not fit in scale whatsoever. So I'm going to take parts of that, and then I'm just sourcing another. I've got a really good idea for what I want for the main body, which is it's another NECA figure. It's going to be perfect. So I'm just waiting for that to come up. And,
there's nothing better than parts hunting through NECA's catalog if you want to keep the parts in-house, So whenever I've got a custom and I'm using a NECA base body, I normally just source NECA parts from other figures, and I love trudging through. I've done the gazillion times of shit, and hopefully it's not too hard to find nor too expensive, of just a catalogue of what they've done and seeing if I can source it and see if anything will work. But I love parts hunting.
Definitely. Well, it's no secret. I thought, like, because I was like, what is going to be a good like body for that character? Because it's just like basically just I want a muscular body with nothing on it, and I'm like, Phantom.
Yes,
Phantom, that's perfect. It's just like absolutely everything. So, but one thing I've never actually done is like take a NECA figure apart and like do all the sanding of the joints so there's no paint rub. Like I usually just throw a bit of soft goods on it to hide any like any paint rub and things like that. So which I can't do for this. So that'll be interesting to see how easy it is, because I just normally do it on a Marvel Legend. And we'll see.
Yeah, if I haven't got it on me, but I've got the Flash Gordon from the first release. I can't remember if there's pins. I think there is pins. So taking them apart should be about the same as a Marvel Legend, just with a stiffer plastic, so it might be a bit tougher popping them. Yeah. Whereas Marvel Legend is a lot more malleable plastic, even after you've heated it up. So yes, taking the figure apart shouldn't be an issue, and it should really be about the same as a Marvel Legend in terms of sanding and putting it back together. It's just the taking the pins in and out is going to be tougher, just because of how tough the plastic is that NECA uses. But the body itself just looks like a big beefed up Marvel Legend, so I think you shouldn't have a problem with that. But yeah, again, when it's a full different color, it's the paint rub that's a bitch. Unless you can get joints that are that similar color, but then it's finding a figure that's that color anyway and has those arm joints.
No, exactly. I thought Phantom is going to be perfect. That's it, because it's still NECA, keeps it in the same family, so it shouldn't look too out of place.
Yeah, that's it. Perfect in terms of scaling as well. That'll be great. That'll be awesome. And then you have your lineup, man. And then hopefully we'll just have to wait and see how NECA fares, because they got a long way to go to catch up with you, my man. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
One other little bit of news actually that we didn't really touch on, that is they announced the next kind of comic series that they were going to do, which is a 4-part 87 comic series.
That's right. I forgot all about that. Good memory.
So, like when I first heard about it, I was like, I feel like my reading habits or my viewing habits have matured a bit since that was aired, and I'm not too sure if that would be for me. But the image that they showed, it looks amazing. So I'm like,
I checked out that link as well. It looks quite fire.
I'm gonna get it.
Let me try and pull it up. Let me check. That did tweet it. So bear with me, chat. I will get to you. I did retweet it on my personal, and I followed Turtle Talk, so I should see it. I should see it pop up. But I'll let there the pictures. But yeah, like this is out of the blue. So they're deciding to do a comic series based on the 87 cartoon. I've no idea, if I haven't read too much into the announcement, so I'm not sure. Maybe you can, if you might know a bit more about it, whether it's going to pick up after, or if it's just going to be set during, if there's any particular time period of the story.
I don't know if it's just it could I don't know if it's been mentioned. I don't know if they're just like taking characters from it, and I don't know if it's like, if it's going to be canon to the original series, or they're just using like the source material and going with their own thing. Yeah,
that's it. So it's a weird one. It is a weird one, but let me just here we go. There we are. That is, I believe that's a link. Hopefully it's not an image. Come back. There, yes. All right. So clicking the link and I'll share the screen. Bosh. Share screen now, please. And here we are. So, all right. TMNT Ninja Turtles cartoon return. Fuck off with your privacy settings. Agree. Just, fine. Rate me cookies. It's fine. Right. So, start again. Returns in a new IDW series. The spirit of the beloved 80s animated series returns in a new comic book adventure. What the fuck? Piss off with your ads. All right, 2 seconds. Sorry, guys. Just get rid of all this shite. There we are. Okay. All right. Yeah, the artwork was awesome. Already Toka Raza are in it.
Yeah, but they've shown the full image actually with the image above it as well, and like together it looks really, really nice.
So okay, page unresponsive. Exit. Okay, sorry guys, my internet's lagging a little bit. Sorry. Page unresponsive. Exit. What is going on here? This link is literally just about to crash my whole computer. This is insane. There we are. All right. Now I should be able to scroll on. Just add city. So yada yada yada. I'm trying to find the big image, and I can't seem to see it. Oh, there it is.
There we go. Yeah.
Allow me to see. Oh yeah. Look at that. That looks pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty sick. And they look, the 87 cartoon, they're always smiling, right? In any version, in the cartoon, they're always smiling. And it's the first time I've ever seen the 87 cartoon turtles being angry.
I think that's probably what kind of draws me into it. Like I'm thinking, you know, maybe we've got like it's a little bit grittier. Like we've got something that I could get my teeth into, and it's not all just those same smiles that I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, it looks to me they're just taking the aesthetic, you know, and it's not really a copy and paste. Obviously, they're setting this new run in that world, but they're not playing around anymore, you know. So they're taking us in a different direction, and probably a direction we've never seen before with this version of the Turtles. And I'm here for it with this artwork.
Yeah,
fuck, this is a poster I would have on my wall now.
Yeah, exactly. You know? That's it. Like just the idea of it, I was like, no, but this, it's got me back in.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm down for this. I'm down for some of this. Yeah, because I mean, what they do, you know, they did great with the Last Ronin. They're kicking ass. I've not read the recent stuff, so I'm not sure if it's still kicking ass. But the IDW stuff, early days especially, awesome. So hopefully we'll be keeping an eye on this and keeping everyone updated on where this goes. Hopefully we get some more. But yeah, this looks fire. So yeah, like yourself, mate. Good shout. I completely forgot all about this. Battery's running low. Why is it battery? I'm charging, you bastard. Okay, right. For some reason, my computer isn't behaving, or is that because that's why? There you go. Got it back working again now. So yeah, let's go back to the chat quick. So, stop sharing. I'll leave that image up. So let's go to the chat. All right. All right, so we are going to wrap this up very soon. So I appreciate you all sticking around for the last bit. I know everyone jumped out as soon as we finished with the Loot Crate stuff. That's fine, but I appreciate you those that are here still kicking it with us. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy what we just showed you. I can't even think you've done that one. I heard that NECA will do all of the TMNT IDW Last Ronin figures. You mean all the characters? I know they do. They did say that they were going to do more in that line. So it'll be interesting to see what ones they do. So yeah, definitely give Maverick some competition because he needs it. Yeah, there is no one touching his stuff at the moment, but doesn't take anything away from the awesome customs. Absolutely. I need a Casey. That's from Lokaloo for the Toon line. Wonder if NECA will ever do the 2.0 for April and Casey. I do not know. I think they will. Yeah, Marty McFly, April 2.0, 100%. Not sure about Casey 2.0. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what the issues would be that need to be fixed with the Casey. But I know NECA April needs a new head for sure. So yeah. Yeah, there you are. Gotcha. I just thought that might be playing up a bit. And let's carry on. So Lokalo Stifler, that's what she said. Fuck the fuck. This chat's going crazy. NECA is the GOAT in the TMNT figure line. Yep, absolutely. There's no taking it away. But yeah, let us know if you're interested in that IDW 87 cartoon comic book line that they're going to be launching. Interesting stuff. That poster is kick-ass. I want it. And yeah, looking forward to seeing where that goes. But yeah, kind of going to wrap it up there, guys. That's kind of everything we've got for you today. But we are back. We are obviously going to be going ham when it comes towards San Diego Comic-Con. You know we will. But yeah, we are back, getting the ball rolling again. And definitely be on the lookout for that Tatsu video. I promise it is on its way, and I can't wait for you all to see it. It's going to be great, and I can't wait for you to see the final results from me and Maverick. And yeah, can't wait to see what else he does with his 3D printing and his Last Ronin line. So look forward to all of that. 87 IDW, all in. Damn right. Yeah. I was the same, Mav, on the fence, thinking, probably something for the kids. Looking at that, no. I mean, it's still maybe they're just trying to reel in the adults, you know. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm intrigued though. Definitely intrigued. But yeah, that is it from us. Thanks very much, Maverick, for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it, brother. Sorry for the late start again, but we will be on time next, not next week, week after. We'll definitely be back. I will be. Hopefully, the rest of the boys can join in. Did you talk about the loot crate? Yeah, we did, mate. Yeah, big old convo about it. I just came back. Yeah, sorry, dude. Sorry, we did chat about it. But let us know quickly. Have you got all the crates coming, you know, or have you just picked and choose like the rest of us? So, but basically, yeah, we're just obviously informing everyone that, you know, they are starting to ship, but whether or not people will still give them our business, you know, whether we'll still actually buy from them now with all this shit that's gone on, whether they're trustworthy enough to hand over our cash anymore. Is the real question. But I'm just glad to see some movement on that front, and hopefully everyone gets their crates, including those that missed out on Danny. Fingers crossed for you. So, but yeah, no, I appreciate you all for kicking it with us, man. I really do. And yeah, so that is it from me. If you haven't already, what you're doing, follow Maverick on Instagram instantly right now. Link is in the description. You know where I'm at. And yeah, we'll see you very soon. In the meantime, take it easy. Have a good weekend. And we are out. Bye. All the crates. Damn right.